let's cut to the chase. Lego Party is the first time a Mario Party competitor has walked into the room, looked at the dice and said, what if winning the minigame actually mattered more than whatever cosmic nonsense happens at the finish line? That's the bet here, and it changes the night. The twist is simple and powerful. Minigames happen first, then turn order is set by how well you did. Win the chaos, move first, buy the brick. Suddenly you're not praying to the dice gods, you're playing your friends. If your crew lives for skill checks and salt, this is your flavor of pain. Context for the scoreboard watchers. It's SMG Studio on dev, Fictions on publishing, launched September 30th, 2025 across PlayStation, Xbox, Switch and PC with Crossplay. 4 boards, Pirate, Ninjago, Space, Theme Park and around 60 minigames. You're chasing gold bricks instead of stars, studs instead of coins, and the whole thing is dressed in Lego's wink-wink humor with 2 announcers, Ted Talker and Paige Turner, riffing as your choices implode your friendships. Here's the split from the critics we trust. Game Rant calls it more skill-based than Mario Party and praises how the minigames dictate the next round's turn order. They also highlight a bowling standout, a smashy golf brawl, and a clever silhouette build puzzle. Their knocks are real-world annoyances. Too much chatter and cutscene hand-holding you can't skip, plus a weird progression quirk where local non-host players don't retain everything they should. IGN's take is all personality points. They say there isn't a single dud in the 60. Love the construction zones that permanently alter boards, build a stunt gauntlet on Theme Park, bolt a ballista to start mugging studs, and they're very here for the no bonus star endgame. Their caveat is quantity. 4 boards is lean, even if the boards morph. DualShockers leans into the structure wins, minigames first, voting on what you play, no cheap 3v1s. And they celebrate crossplay and the 300 plus minifig roster with billion-ish customization combos. Their gripes are the limited modes, 1 weaker board in the set, and announcer lines repeating once you've marathoned a few sessions. So what actually happens at the table? The minigames are where this thing justifies its existence. You get tactile Lego weirdness like the figure build puzzle that gives you pieces and an outline, but no instructions. Physics-forward chaos like zero-gravity shuttle soccer that reads Rocket League in orbit, the 4-goal ball flood that plays like inverted hungry hippos, vehicular sprints that feel closer to Trials Light than a party throwaway, and social demolition like rolling a brick boulder to ping pong until someone's vase explodes. It's the kind of curation where the practice screen steals 5 minutes because you genuinely want to keep tinkering. That's a high bar for a party mix. The boards aren't as numerous as Nintendo's latest, but they're alive. Every map has construction zones that force a choice. Do you reshape the path into a risk-reward minigame factory or install tools that directly mess with your rivals? Space can abruptly flip into a turn-based alien encounter. Ninjago pulls in heroes and villains as board events. Pirate leans on thievery and shortcuts. Theme Park dials spectacle hard, but as DualShockers notes, can collapse into a circular run that's the least strategic of the bunch. That doesn't sink it, but it does make your rotation a top 3, not a top 4. The democratic minigame vote also matters. If your group hates the coin collect filler genre, you can literally vote it off the island. That small tweak keeps knights on a high batting average. Let's address the eternal Mario Party strawman. Randomness. It's present but dialed back. Power-ups can teleport you to a brick, slow a roll to hit the exact count or set traps, and there are still swingy spaces toward the endgame, but the big differences are that turn order is earned each round, and there are no "you landed on the most red spaces" charity injections at the finish. IGN applauds that clarity. Game Rant points out that finishing first in a minigame frequently determines who can buy the next brick. DualShockers adds that 2v2 only appears on specific spaces and the dreaded 3v1s are gone. Net effect. Skill is in the driver's seat, luck is the potholes. Now the friction. The announcer banter hits until it doesn't. IGN had fresh lines across multiple playthroughs. DualShockers heard repeats quickly. Game Rant likes the humor but not the unskippable scenes. All 3 perspectives can be true depending on your session length. If you're playing 24-round epics, you'll want a skip all option yesterday. Content breadth is the other pain point. 4 boards is enough for a month of Fridays, not a summer residency. The counter-argument is that the construction system plus event escalations give each board multiple personalities, but it won't stop you from wishing for 2 more. And the local progression quirk, where player 1 gets preferential memory. That's a kind of QL paper cut that can discourage the friend who brought snacks. Patch bait if I've ever seen it. The customization loop, though, is surprisingly sticky. Every session feeds XP and carrots that unlock more minifigs and parts. Whether it's the goth kid with a football helmet or a person-shaped pizza slice in tiger print pants, you're nudged to assemble a little identity and then keep queuing up for just 1 more so you can afford the next bizarre torso. Is it live service grind? No. It's more like a candy bowl you keep raiding between rounds, which fits a party game better than battle passes ever would. Here's the veteran game take after triangulating the big reviews and a frankly unhealthy amount of footage. Lego Party is the best non-Nintendo party board game we've had in years because it rewards actual performance without losing the silliness. The minigames carry the night, the vote and earn structure keeps everyone engaged, and the boards remix themselves just enough to fend off DU. It is lean at launch, and the lack of global skip plus that local save weirdness are avoidable frustrations. But if you're choosing a game to convert a mixed platform group chat into a standing weekly match, the crossplay alone gives Lego Party the inside lane over the plumber. Quick spoiler in 3, 2, 1. There are no story spoilers to fear here. Just the knowledge that your friends will absolutely hire a monkey squad to steal your gold brick at the worst possible time. That's not plot. That's a warning label for your group text. If this kind of no BS deep dive is your thing, hitch a ride with Veteran Game and hit subscribe. We do the homework so your wallet doesn't. Toss a like if you've ever been betrayed by a teleporter item in the final round. Algorithmic justice demands tribute. Final word to spark the comments. Is Lego Party's skill first, no bonus stars philosophy the new standard for party games? Or do you think the chaotic lottery of Mario Party is essential to the genre's soul? Pick a side, bring receipts, and yeah, no stepping on Lego bricks during the argument.